and I welcome you to the 7th episode of this project. After the last and a bit confusing episode, I welcome you indeed to the new one, the better one. And in this episode, we have to take a closer look at our future heir. Bernhard Lothar Udo II of the Udonen family. He is now 12 years old and sadly an imbecile. This character is a drooling imbecile. This of course is a very, very bad trait. -8 martial, -8 intrigue, -8 diplomacy, -8 stewardship, and -8 learning. And on top of that, -30 personal combat skill, -30 attraction option, and -10 vessel opinion. Opinion, I'm sorry. I mean, he has one good trait. He is ambidextrous. This character can naturally use both hands with equal skill. As a result, he's more efficient in whatever he does, whether it is swinging swords or writing letters. He's also efficient at this child is kind and quick to show love and affection, can develop into, you know, this stuff, and he's a novice fighter, and rowdy. This child is loud and lively and usually prefers rough physical activities over calmer pursuits, can develop into, alright. Because he is now 11 years old, and 11 years old is for me old enough that we can look for a future wife. And there is this one. This is the Countess Frederuna of Dannenberg from the Krummendick dynasty. Now the Krummendick, they have oh no, they don't. Oh, they are descendants of the von Luxemburg dynasty, as it seems, because Mathilde Conrading was married to the old Count Gero of Dannenberg, who had 2 children with her, Enda and Federuna. And I am very interested in her lands because, oh, first of all, this of course makes very sweet borders. And second of all, there is no title which exists with her land, meaning there cannot be any sort of war against us. So we're going to arrange this marriage together with our little son Bernhard, and Fredurna will be married. Other than that, there is of course still a huge war. The Lusettian claim on Glogo. Now, I personally will not intervene in that. I will do nothing and let it just play out, because it is not my efficient zone, my zone of strategic interests. Let me just make me a bit more louder, like that. Your court chaplain Bishop Jasper of Harzefeld has been charging money for various religious favors, putting the gold in his own pocket. Yeah, now, we two are not the best of friends. We don't like him because, we just don't have any opinion on him. He's left-handed. Ooh. He's also known to be envious, lustful, and proud. Yeah, this makes, of course, a lot of sense why he would do that. Yeah, my young Jasper. This is, of course, intolerable. We cannot tolerate that. I want to say it that way. Intolerable. He cannot be our court chaplain anymore. Let's get ourselves, as a replacement, another priest, Immet van Boek or Borg? Van Borg. And he's going to be our new court chaplain, a charitable, gregarious, and erudite character, also a mastermind theologian. A very, very good guy for that matter. Now we still need to convert some provinces, which we didn't do now for ages. Now, I'm not going to imprison him, because if I do, the Pope is not very happy with me, and he doesn't like it when I just imprison people of his faith, or rather of his serving. And just for a second, you know what, the game now already goes on for 21 years. Let's just take a look at the world, I guess. I mean, to say, first of all, the Kingdom of England is, as it looks like, in a disarray. Defending against King Girth. Yeah, we have a Anglo-Saxon England, right now led by the of Godwin. Now I think in 2 generations? In 4 generations. My lord. In 4 generations we have now the... No, not generations, but 4 different of Godwin leaders. Oh, okay, we have 2 times Girth. We also have a strong Norway, but nothing special about that. What is more special is the unbelievable expansion of Knut III Magnus, who just completely conquered his way into Sweden and is closely to just taking the kingdom of Sweden over from King Olaf II of the Afmünster dynasty. Very interesting. Also, what I saw, the Apat are actually on the throne of Poland, which is very interesting, which is why the dukedom, the Duchy of Upper Hungary, is now in the hands of the Polish, and the county of Zarand. Also, those two are right now in a war over Upper Hungary. The King Salomon against King Geza. Very interesting, very interesting. The Byzantine Empire looks strong, nothing special about here. The Seljuk expanded very much more north. They're also unbelievable powerful. 50,000 and 60... what? 56,000 troops, my god. English language. Yeah, the Russian kingdoms, not the Polish. The Russian kingdoms are now in complete disarray and completely, yeah, destroyed. And we have a very big horde. The Yakbu Korkut, the Cruel of the Uzes horde. A Ugus horde. Oh. Now I need just one little second. My cat wanted to go out, so I just needed a little moment from the cat to go out of my room. We also have the Most Serene Republic of Naples. Just to be clear about that. A republic which is, yeah, just Republican, which is very interesting. A very, very rich republic. Also, I think, I still don't understand how this could happen. Well, yeah, we have a Italian republic down south, where the line of succession is still not clear, because, yeah, it is just an agnatic open elective. We will see what will happen with that. I'm very unsure what will happen. Also, we got Sardinia. There is a still very strong Kingdom of Leon. A very, very strong kingdom. Fernando the Great still tries to usurp more and more titles. He now also got Toledo, or it is also known Madrid, from the Muslims, from the Berbers, I think, or the Andalusians, basically, which is very, very interesting. There is right now a revolt in France from a priest, Guichen, the son of the devil, is right now fighting the French for Count Robert's claim to the throne. Count Robert, I'm interested. This Count Robert, I think. Yeah, there is another count. Huh. Interesting. He wants to put him on the throne rather than the current king, King Philippe, with cancer. Oh god. Well, well, well. We will see how this all develops. We have now a son to the empire, Prince Heinrich of the Holy Roman Empire. This is what I didn't saw. Yeah, with the lowborn Empress Jelka as a daughter of a baron. A not fitting marriage in my own eyes. Yeah, this is how the world looks right now. Quite interesting, actually, how this all develops. But now we have to focus on our own stuff. An inheritance warning, yeah. This guy has to marry someone. Emperor Heinrich the Fearless has declared Imperial Venetian vassalization war on Doge Jacopo of Venezia. Ooh. He wants to vassalize the Venetians. We will see how this will go. And we can declare war on Brena. I don't want to, but it's interesting that we have the option to do it. I'm still very confused why I cannot do these little plots right here. Isholder, Markgrave Lothar Udo. So at least is a county held by the Duchy of Markgrave Udo II. Is a county in the held duchy capital duchy. But it is. I mean, Mittelmark is. Or is Altmark the duchy capital? No. One of my subjects turned Catholic. No. Mittelmark is the capital. Also, we need to build the hill fort up. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to do with him a martial education, actually. Together with Lima. So that he can train my son to a worthy warrior. Hopefully worthy warrior. I mean, he is actually a quite somewhat capable warrior with base martial 5. So we can maybe have some some sort of warrior with him. Duchess Fabrizia of Florence has usurped the title County Assisi from Duke Guillaume Bertrand the Tormentor. Interesting. Spoleto is also taken by her. Oh, and we have the first fight in the Roman against the Venetians, which the Romans can say was their first victory. Oh boy. We will see how this whole will play out. Yet another morning. Yes, of course, we are again tired. We're of course going to bring ourselves into meditation and think about our life. And I gained a newfound respect for the hermits of old. We already read that. I resolved to be a better man. We're not even getting any new traits, which is interesting. Now, can we please convert a province to Catholicism? Christianity, basically. 11%. It's not that big. Bogislav can be one of them. And we can hold another tradition faction meeting. Apropos, how does our tradition faction look like? 1 second. I'm going to lead all of them. We are very strong. 11,000 men. We are right now friendly. Ooh, I'm a bit worried that we will be boosted out as the leader of the tradition faction. Oh boy. Yeah, we will see. We will see. Yeah, we have to strengthen our standing here. With a steady voice and equivalent rhetoric, you deliver what is perhaps the greatest speech of your life. Praising your friends, denouncing your enemies, and subtly reinforcing your virtues. You soon have the whole faction on their feet, applauding and shouting your name. Now they will definitely support me. Isn't even my rival in this faction? 1 second. No, he isn't. My rival being the Prince Archbishop Falco the Mule. Yes, a truly bad character. An unbelieving, well, servant of God, even if it is a bit hard to imagine that this can even exist in our world. 20%, 28. It isn't enough. I cannot just kill him with a plot. Perhaps it is even time to go back to old ways, to the old ways of doing things. Let's see. Can't I? I cannot ask him to do that, I think, because he's right now hiding himself. Oh, this little... Okay, now we have to send the next gold package. Yeah, we'll just send now 50. And later that day I will send the other 50. When I have the 50 ready, I have to look for that. As the little dowry. To the ravish rook Lothar Udo, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I accept the suggestion that Radegund and Markgrave Berengar get married. He is a Markgrave? Why is he not Markgrave? Yeah, great. Duke Conrad, Markgrave Dedo. Yeah, sometimes it is a bit interesting where the reasons live in. The abbot of a nearby monastery had asked me to make a donation towards the repairs of the monastery church. Of course there's money for that. And there's already a smugglers ring. And now Magdeburg fell to the Westphalians again. Of course. And we are getting sick. Oh, that cannot happen. Bishop Jasper of Jarsfeld thinks your symptoms point to cancer. Oh, it is Jasper who is my okay. To relieve your abdominal pain, rub your stomach better part of an hour. Yeah, that Jasper is my... Oh. According to your Marshal Lima van Ottendorf, the peasants of Altmark are having frequent troubles with highwaymen and wild beasts. He suggests constructing a series of outposts along the roads of Altmark. The peasantry would feel much safer and might even lead to more peasants moving to that county. Of course. We are again in a deficit. That wasn't what I wanted. And now my daughter has food poisoning, the young Katharina. Yeah, we have to also marry you off to someone. Let's just look for a second. He has only daughters. Oh god. Who could we? The Alme Ricci. Actually, that wouldn't even be that bad. This is a woman, right? Yes, it is. Let's look. Ugh. What happened to him? Oh. Now, don't get driven away. Let's just look for someone to be friends with. Isn't he like my father-in-law? Oh no, he was my father-in-law. No, he was. Yes. We could actually... Nah, no, we shouldn't. We shouldn't intervene there. This would be stupid. We just need someone else to help us in our little campaign and our little endeavors. But it looks like we have a... Oh no, we still have this rebellion. Yeah, we have to wait until Goswin the Tormentor wins his little war to take a close look at this. Florenz Dietring. That would be actually interesting. Isn't he the heir to the Holy Roman Empire? No, he isn't. Right now it is Duke Gerhard the Brave of Lorraine. But still, 1,000 troops are 1,000 troops. You will not. Katharina is sick. And with that, we have the old brother of Ordulf, Duke Hermann of Westphalia. Huh. Did he also inherit Magdeburg? Oh, no, he didn't. God damn it. And we have the flu. Your court physician, Bishop Jasper of Jahresfeld, has come to see you and offers treatment for your illness. He explained that there are several different types of treatment that he can offer. As long as you know what you're doing. You see, Prignitz is now Catholic. My liege, I'm pleased to report the success of our mission in Prignitz. The majority of the population has been converted to the Catholic faith, your humble court chaplain, Imin van Borg. Excellent. Your time and effort spent upon converting a province to the Catholic faith has taught you a thing or two along the way. Great. And, humors of balance, the West Bay, yeah, he will give us a Adalas. Now you go to the Mittelmark, please, and we need a new ambition. King of Saxony. No, I don't think so. Do we want to convert another province? I think so. I mean, there's still the Mittelmark that we need to change. Oh, and Chief Unvan is now an adult. Yes, sadly I have to oust Lima for him, because he is now the big boss. And I want to have a claim, actually. I want to have a personal claim on Magdeburg. Maybe I can still get that. And do we right now fight the revolt? Imperial French revolt, the Jure war over Mons. We actually do. Well, I do not know how this will go. I mean, the revolt will be over in a second. Naja. We will see how this goes out. Podesta Oberto has voted for low feudal obligations. Great, great, great. A lot of the Holy Roman Empire approved the institution of the low feudal obligation law. Very great. Yeah, the faith slowly dies out. And of course, you can have this woman, Radegund, our old lover. She can be married off to Domenico Conterari. I don't really care about her anymore. Reglind, you are now a widow for some time. How about you marry once more? Ooh, Ruprecht, Count of Flanders. That would be a marriage I'm willing to take. The Count of Flanders, of course, always being a very powerful man. Great. Disaster. Your fellow member of the Imperial Court of the Holy Roman Empire has been caught by his man-at-arms. She now rots at Count Udo's dungeon. Huh. Interesting. One child lacks education. You get stewardship. And you want to arrange a betrothal? No, I will not. I will not marry off one of my daughters to these pesky Venetians, these so-called patricians. And can the King of France uphold this? No, he cannot. He cannot uphold this revolt, so I'm not going to marry her off to him. Boy 2 is also not really my grind. Lochlan also not. Moray is also way too far away. Wichmann of Everstein. No. Definitely not. I could. You know what? You're going to be married off to Uck. Uck of what again? Of Girswidan. Interesting, he changed his location from Valetois. As it looks like. No, from Vinois. Alright, so we're going to also form an alliance with him. And with that, when the alliance comes in, thank you. With this alliance, I will call today's episode, and I will see you next time.